Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, the comments, generous donations in all forms. Everything. I appreciate it all. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Let's clear out the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has. Hey sis, and happy 4th of July to everyone that celebrates. Let's hear it. There's this really old song. It's like confirmation. And I can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my mind. Something about it's an old song. It's like in the 70s. Something about I can't get you out of my head. For some reason I'm picturing it's a white man, but he's got curly hair. He's got like a curly hair, and he kind of wears it like in an afro, like a white man afro. He's singing this song, "Can't Get You Out of My Mind, Can't Get You Out of My Head," or something. Hey, Shadia. Hi, Janae. How are you? Yeah, it's like somebody they can't get you off their mind. You are, oh my gosh, you were like intriguing. I don't think it's just the one person. I think a few people are intrigued about you. It's how you present yourself. It's how you show up. It's your infectious laughter. It's that smile. It's like somebody's looking at your smile, and when you laugh, however you laugh, they love it. It's like that. That's what was pulling them into it. The fact that it's not a forced laugh. Your whole the whole thing about you, the whole je ne sais quoi about you is just alluring. It's your essence. You're not ordinary. You are extraordinary. And the fact that you had high standards. You wasn't just settling for anything or anyone. If they wanted to act a certain way, kick rocks. You have high standards. And I think this is what makes this person, it's a person in particular, but it's a lot of other people, but it's something that really makes this person really notice you, the fact that you have standards, high standards. I feel like there's a group of people that now want to work with you. They just want to feel your energy. That's what it is. It's like they just want to be able to be next to you. You know how it's cold outside. It's you're in the woods. Y'all are in the woods. It's 6 inches of snow. It's freezing outside, and you got one of them old metal barrels, and there's a pile of wood, and there's a barn, a fire, and you know how you want to put your hands close. You want to step as close to the fire as you can without getting burnt. Because you want to just warm up, you want to feel that heat. This is what somebody or a group of people, they just kind of want to get close to you. They want to be able to feel your energy. They want to feel that heat. There's something about you. The one person in particular, they recognize you. Not meaning that they've seen you somewhere before. They recognize you to be an earth angel. I feel like they've either had an experience in their life that afterwards they were like, oh my God, that was an earth angel, or something about some type of knowledge that they have. Hey, Tikapa, how are you? Tahana, how are you? Big love, Australia, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Brexit. Bottom of the deck. A deep breath. you know what, with this deep breath, I'm telling you, I feel somebody just wants to kind of get in your presence. They want to be able to, whenever you wear some perfume or some cologne and it smells really good, and somebody goes by you and they go, what do you got on? It's like something with your essence. It's like somebody wants to get close to you. They just want to be able to inhale your essence because, like I said, it's something about you. They see you for who you are, the royal you. This person wants to bridge a gap. They want to somehow meet you in the middle. Because this person wants to what I see these two birds with this heart, and these two birds are holding this string together. Like they're holding the heart together. I feel like somebody wants to be able to let go with you, and they want you to be able to let go with them. To be your each other, your natural selves. And the natural don't have to be naked. It could just be your authentic self. Yeah, this person feels something special with you. It's almost like it's a burst of magic that happened. Something about you. And I'm telling you, whatever you bring merriness, you bring happiness, you bring joy. I'm telling you, somebody wants to work with you. They got something that they want to do. And it's not so much want to work with you. It's almost like so that y'all make millions and billions and billions of dollars. It's almost like they want to work with you as an opportunity, as an excuse to get closer to you, as an excuse to see you. And they're not holding back. They're not trying to sugarcoat anything. They're being honest. It is what it is. They want to be with you. They want to see you more so that they can be in your presence more. Yeah, there's something about what this person feels about you. It's like you make their heart feel so great and full just whenever you are close to them. I don't know who you are, but I hope you got a brother, because I want one. I want that same type of person. Hey, the blue star. Yeah, what you're feeling somebody. Well, I mean, what you're making somebody feel. It's like you got that key to their heart, and you are, slowly opening it up. The more they're around you, the more they interact with you, the more they get to talk with you, the more they get to see you laugh, the more they see you, just in your natural essence, the more their heart opens to you. There was somebody that told a tale about you. They lied on you. They lied on you. But you know what? Someone is finally seeing that when it was all coming together, that it was all a lie. That it was all a lie. The reason that somebody said something to make it seem like it was something more than what it wasn't is because somebody got their feelings hurt. With that rose is kiss. Somebody wanted to, they wanted to reach up and they wanted to pluck you, but you had them thorns and they were like, ow, shit. You know how it is when you pluck your finger with a thorn rose? I mean, the rose thorn? That shit hurts. That's what they lied about. Somebody lied and tried to make it seem like y'all was something more than what y'all was. And y'all was nothing. Yeah. And you know what? And now it's like somebody almost like that with this divine matrix. It's like, like I said, somebody they can see about you. They're no longer in that matrix. They've stepped out. That's why they recognize you. That's why they know who you are. That's why they see that earth angel in you. You know, like I said, this person has stepped out of the matrix a while ago, and that's why it's like they're on almost like, you know, they feel like they're watching as other people are doing, and you know, so it's almost like when you know the truth, you know you're not gonna sit there and believe a lie anymore. Like I said, somebody they see things very clearly. Yeah, something about somebody they're and they're in alignment. This person that can tell you are an earth angel is because they too are in alignment. They have, you know, broken open. They have, you know, answered the call. They opened the door. You know, and their journey may just now be starting, or it's more recent than your journey. But now it's like something about this journey that they're on. It's like it's a newness thing for them. It's a happiness thing for them. It's like there. I feel like this person. I kind of get the excitement. Like this person is excited. Like I recognize an earth angel. I recognize toxicity. I recognize a sociopath. I recognize a narcissist. You know how they can recognize the different energies around. I feel like somebody is, yeah, because something, you know, the person that lied on you, and the person that was able to understand or recognize that somebody was lying on you, it's because, like I said, they are broken open. That their spirituality is growing and is bearing fruit. So therefore, anyone that's trying to tell any type of story, whether it's the truth, whether it's a lie, someone is going to see it. This person is going to see it, to know it, to feel it. Hey, Robert. Hey, Kathleen. So it's almost like someone's realizing that, you know, they cannot be lied to, or the wool cannot be pulled over their eyes. This person feels like you and them will be in perfect harmony. You know, like y'all are so similar, and but there's differences, but the differences um, uh, add up for the similarity. I mean, you know, y'all are different, but y'all are similar. Kathleen, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, and so someone that's, I think that's something else that they appreciate about you. Yeah, something about this person having a higher view, and you know they know that they would be dumb to let you go. They would be it's in their own best interest to try to be with you. It's in their own best interest to find out more about you. Hola, Marcia. Thank you. Yeah, because, you know, like I said, something about the way that you are, this person, you know, as you hold the key to a lot of knowledge that people need to know about when it has to do with love, when it has to do with relationships, when it has to do with anything having to do with you know that energy that they want to feel from you. You are the one that has that key, and they know it. It's something, I'm telling you, your essence. You know, you have the key to unlock the love in the world. Yeah, when people look at you, they see who you are. You, even if you tried to hide, you wouldn't be able to hide, because it's just your. And I'm not saying this to try and give anybody a big head, but it's like the greatness in you. That amazing thing within you. People can see, and it's like I said, you are the call of the muse. You intrigue people so much and you don't even know it. It's not like you're doing anything but being you. But you being you, that's what's intriguing people. That's what makes people want to go over and kind of put their hands closer to that fire, without getting burnt. Your body and your soul. It's like people, they feel gratitude, just being in your presence. They feel gratitude having the opportunity to be with you. They feel gratitude with you. Like your tender embrace, your joyfulness, how you embody life is overflowing. And it makes them gives them that same feeling. You that with the laughter, the smile, the warmth, the love, the tender embrace, the gentle touch. It makes people want to soften up. It makes people want to emulate that, to be just like that. That's what people feel like. That's what I want to do. I want to be like that. I want to be like that. Yes, they want to be just like that. They want to be like you because they know how they feel when you've given them that love and energy. They know how they feel. And you know what? Who don't want to think that they made somebody else feel the same way? Yes. So whatever you have, it is definitely shining through. I feel like you have a gift, and your gift is gaining so much power. You have the gift of sight, and it is so strong. It's gaining so much power. And this may be, part of the intrigue as well. Because maybe you're the type of person that says things, and people are like, how the fuck they know that? Because this is not something that was being talked about. You just happen to know something. But whatever it is, it's very powerful. Yeah, because you know what? Somebody can come to you with all the lies they want, but it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. And that leaves them out there trying to figure out, how the fuck did the collective know? Someone is opening to discovering more about you, like everything about you. They want to know as much about you as possible. They want to feel like, that they're going in the right direction by not feeling like, they're going to be tricked later on. You know how some people, they think they met somebody special and that person turns out to be somebody creepy. I'm not saying that you're creepy or that you have any of those characteristics. No, but I feel like somebody, they really want to get to know as much about you. Yeah. But it's like with this willing release and this tender embrace, it's like, this is the type of person that knows that what they have with you, it may not last forever, but it's almost like somebody who wants to live for right now. If it doesn't last forever, they kind of feel like they're okay with that, but they want to experience you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, sexually. They want to experience the goodness of you, your heart, your personality. They want to know, how do you know so much? How did you become so loving? How did you become so kind? How did you become so knowledgeable? How did you get to being where you're at? How did you know so much? How did you receive so many blessings? This like this person wants to ask all these questions. Yes, 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 yes. Because it's like, something with you, whether it's your heart, the way that you present yourself, the way that you are, the way that you act, the way that you respond, the way that you react. Someone can see endless possibilities within you. And it's not so much of endless possibilities, them being able to do this with you, that with you. The endless possibilities that they see with you is that they feel like if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. This is how much respect they have for you. This is how much how like this person, I kind of feel like this person gets like giddy. You know how somebody, they get really excited when they know they're gonna see you. They're like, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Hey, Devery. But yeah, it's almost like somebody is kind of gets a little giddy whenever they feel like they're gonna see you. But yeah, I almost kind of feel like, I don't know why I just heard right person, wrong time. So like I said, somebody may not be, they want to experience you. They want to share with you. They want to get to know you, even if this is not something that's going to last forever. They just want to be able to, even if it's just a moment in time. Somebody wants to, they want to hear everything that you have to say. They want to hear everything that you have to say because they feel you are so magical. You got that dust. And they feel that, that you can see them, because they see you. They see you as being an earth angel. Yep. They know that you are in your power right now. I mean, you're in your purpose right now. And I feel like this is why this person wants to get closer to you. They want to feel your energy because you are in your purpose right now. And I feel like your purpose is to help others, to be a help to others, to help them feel that feeling that people feel when they're just around you, that has that directly relates to how they feel in their heart. Yeah, somebody, they want to do something. They want to do something to so that it's a powerful move. Once again, somebody, this is a key. This is a key. Somebody wants to, and that chess piece, somebody wants to do something to make a powerful move so that you see them for who they are, because they see you for who you are. And they swear you are beyond the ordinary. You ain't no regular pooty schmoop. You're not a regular schmegular. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Somebody is ready to, they want to be with you. They want to love you. They want to allow you to open up their heart. See, this person has had their heart caged for a while. This person has felt caged for a while, but this person is wanting to feel free. Yeah, like I said, this person wants to bridge that gap between you and them. They feel connected. Somehow, some way, this person feels connected with you. What's the message, Spirit? What's the best message? Yeah, no, it wasn't the Commodores that did that song. It's an older song. Yeah, telling you, somebody looks at you and they hold you in high esteem. You know, as if, who's like one actor or actress that if you got to meet, or a person that if you got to meet, you would just be like, oh my gosh, this is how, not to say that this person feels like this, but this is the type of energy that you can stir up. Awakening Genius and the Rose's Kiss. I kind of feel like, at first somebody was kind of afraid to kind of get close to you because of what you knew. And not to say that they did anything wrong or did anything bad, but I just kind of feel like this person was afraid at one point to get close to you. You know how, and I guess, hey, Hypsee, I guess it can be a little scary if you feel like somebody can read all of your thoughts, read your mind, every single last thought that you got. That can be scary. Yeah, because see, like I said, somebody had said something about you. They was telling stories about you. But you know what? This person, they just said that they was going to open themselves up to find out for themselves about you because they were being intrigued by you. So instead of them listening to some lie that somebody else has said, they just said, you know what? I'm going to find out for myself. And they're glad that they did. They're glad that they're going to take that chance. Once again, you hold a very important key. You see all these keys? Here's another key. You are the one who holds the key. Here's another key. You hold the keys. Yeah, like I said, somebody, they're open. They want to be able to see everything. They want to be able to see it with their own eyes and their own discernment, what is being shown. And once again, look at this big ass keyhole with that big ass key. That's you. I feel like you're very instrumental in either this person's life or this group. Because you hold the key to something that's about to take off. Hollywood. Hollywood. That's the song I'm hearing. Hooray for Hollywood. Hollywood. So something's about to take off. What's the message, Spirit? Yep. Something is about to take off. Thank you, Kathleen. Really? What's the message? Marcia, that's nice. Whitney, I know that's right. Hollywood, huh? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, they don't want to let you go, though. They don't want to let you go. They want to be able to hold on to you forever. But even if they have to let you go, they want to be able to remember this time. It could just be something that's a fleeting moment in time. But, you shared that tender embrace. This person is so intrigued by you. They feel like you are just magical. Just something magical, almost like a hologram. Like they you know how you want to touch a hologram, but you can't. I feel like maybe this person, they also possess a gift as well. Not only do you possess a gift, but I feel like this person possesses a gift. Like I said, I think I just said maybe this person's starting their journey. They're not as advanced as you, but they're starting their journey. Like they are wanting to make their own decisions, seeing things for themselves. Hi, Whitray. How are you? Thank you so very much. Oh, wait. Okay. Thank you for the jewels. Hi, Naganiter. How are you? Okay, Hypsee said got the magic stick. Right. Yeah, see, somebody's got a gift and they can see the lies, the smoke and the mirrors. They everything is exposed to them too. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck? Okay. Yep. Something is bearing fruit. Something good is coming in and it's bearing fruit. It's growing. And I feel like it could be, just the whole anticipation of being with you, of trying to establish something with you. And like I said, somebody is not making any excuses. They don't give a shit. It's almost like this person, they don't care who knows. It is what it is. And they're letting it know, yep. I'm trying to bridge that gap. I want to go the land in between. I want to bring, me and that person together. Somebody else has to let it go, let you go. And that could have been the person that had said some type of untruth about you, because they didn't want nobody else to get with you. So they was like, well, I can't be with Collective. I sure the hell ain't gonna make it easy for somebody else to be with Collective. Collective don't wash their dirty ass feet, or whatever the situation was. Bottom of the deck. Message of concern. There was some type of secret. There's somebody in this family, in this group. Somebody's concerned about something. They're concerned because that person that you are just intriguing the hell out of, that person know you are of high honor. That person is, they could either you a wealthy man or they the wealthy man. But somebody sees that somebody is of high ass honor. Yeah. And they expect they want to court you, baby. They want to court you. They want to wine you. They want to dine you. They want to give. I feel like their love language is giving you little gifts, big gifts, whatever. But Spirit is saying, enjoy it for what it is. I kind of feel like, enjoy today. Let today be today and enjoy it for being today. Because tomorrow is going to be a different day. So just enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because I feel like it may not last. Like I said, this person they may not necessarily be looking for forever, but they definitely want something about you. Makes them feel good on the inside. Oh, this lying motherfucker. Main male lying. I told you there was somebody that lied on you. I told you. But see, Dave's sitting there looking at you and watching your response, watching how you act, how you react, how you interact with people. And they see that, you're very mature. You know what you want. And they made that decision based off of you, not based off of what somebody else said about you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody knows that somebody's thinking about you. They're trying to think about what they want to get you. They want to get you something. They want to get you something. They're trying to figure out what is it that you would like. What's Collective's favorite color? What Collective really like this? Because I feel like, you know what, this person may be and even if it's not a particular person that wants to get you something, they're trying to figure out how they can get you to add to something, because something about your gifts. Because right now, this group, this family, the house, something, they ain't doing good. Something is falling apart. And they yeah. Okay, so something is going bad. Something is falling apart. Maybe they're in a relationship now that they're getting out of something. They're getting out of something. You know, they're not happy with whatever they got. You know, and they had to, but what they want to do is work on this relationship with you to make you the privileged lady. That's what they want to do. That's what they really want to work on. Because like I said, they see you got a great, you just magical. There's something about you that's so special. And I'm telling you, this person, they want to change in their life. Ooh, they want to be your lover. Collective and so sitting in the tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the 14 kids in the baby carriage. Is that how it goes? Something like that. Yeah, this whole, it's like this group was looking at you to lead the way. This group was looking at you to lead the way in some type of way, some type of journey, some type of path, because whoever was trying to lead them the way took them to the fucking dead end, got them all in trouble. And now this person is upset because they was found out to be stealing, thieving. And they're about to get arrested. They're going to have to serve some time. They about to be arrested. Here come that love. Here come that baby child. Here come that love, marriage, and the baby carriage. Yeah. Somebody wants to start something new with you. They want to make it legal, baby. They wants to make it legal. And then the one that was trying to do you wrong, the one who said, since you didn't want to be with them, they didn't want you to have any opportunity to be with nobody else. They're concerned because there's something that's happening in the not too distant future. They ain't about to get a message, but you know what? They are expecting. It's something with this message that they're expecting about how their life is gonna go. Boom. They about to experience, because you know what? They spoke ill on your name. You don't speak ill on an earth angel's name, especially if it's a lie. Especially if it's a lie. And think that you're gonna be okay. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, that despair card keep coming out. Keep raising its head. What's the message? What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from the? Yep, there it is. Something about this mature man. Yeah, this mature man had to go to court because something was over. Something was over. And that's why he was upset. Something was over. Yeah, because see, he lied and said he was trying to make it seem like he was the official person and that y'all was really in something. Y'all wasn't in nothing. There was nothing to be in. This was all made up. This was make-believe. You know? Yeah, somebody was trying to work on something to guide you in it. Like you know how somebody come and they say, oh yeah, oh, me and so we've been seeing each other for a while now. And so-and-so's like, no, we haven't. Oh, we will be, and they think as long as they keep putting it out there, really what they're doing is they're trying to talk these lies into existence. As long as they keep putting a lie out there, oh no, we was doing that, 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 like it's gonna really happen. People are starting to see that, you know what, that was the motherfucker that messed everything up. I'm telling you, this despair card keep coming out. Somebody, he is really going through it. A 5 and a 5. 32 is 5. Somebody's life is being changed. They really feeling it because they lied. And then this main female, she got the message of concern about what's going on in this family, about some of the secret that was going on in the family, how somebody was going to try and steal this gift and act like they was the one, and then leave somebody out. But that's when somebody got caught the fuck up. This person is sitting here thinking about how he was going to be trying to take this money, but yet and he's going to steal it and all this other stuff, and how they was going to be working hard and doing this and then the other, blah blah blah, crimes against humanity or the community. What's the message, Spirit? He in despair right now. That's what your ass get. What's the message, Spirit? Thought he was so smart, sitting around with all them damn books in that library and shit, and don't know shit. I'm telling you, he was doing something illegal anyway. I just saw another card that flipped. Yep, here it is. And thought that he was going to get away with this. He was doing something illegal against the family. Thought that he was going to get away with something. No. Because the law was on his ass. The police was after his ass. They sure were. Just this person didn't know it. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Yep. Somebody thought they was about to get some money. I feel like they felt like they was going to take something from somebody, but all that shit changed. Now somebody see they got that message of concern that they about to go to prison. They about to be locked up instead. Confirmation. Somebody's going to be locked up instead. So you're not getting that money for breaking the law. Yep, I'm telling you, somebody, they're going to have to go to court. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Yep, somebody is concerned because they know some shit is over. They know something is done. It's over. They know. What else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody, they want to get with you to make you. Yeah, okay, so this mature woman, whatever she was working on, was working hard at that shit. That shit didn't work. Somebody was working hard on some shit. That shit did not work. And I feel like it was, okay, because it's almost like the privilege they did, the house and the child and the lovers. They was working hard to try and make it so that you did not look like the privileged lady, that you didn't get everything that you wanted. The house, the children, the loving relationship, the passionate relationship, and somebody that's going to be honorable to you. And this person, they are going to be honorable to you because they know either they follow the law or they will expect to be in spiritual jail. That was that expectation. They know they can either go by that journey that they're supposed to be on, or they're going to try and do some sneaky shit, and it ain't going to end well for them at all. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck before we switch decks? What else? This false okay, so somebody was lying about what they was really trying to do, the path that they was on. Somebody was lying about that. But something about this family, you know, or this property, something about being of high honor, and you know, just you're standing in the community. Let's pull another deck. Bottom of the deck. We got the Six of Wands. Victory. Yep. Six of Wands. You won. Somebody won something, because I feel like somebody has either walked away or has returned. I feel like maybe you've walked away. You walked away looking for your ninth cup, found it immediately. I feel like you feel like you have won. Like you walked away. You went looking for your ninth cup. You know, you left something there. Like the person that lied on you, you left them because you could see that they was not who you would want to get down with, or you're not down for all them lies and stuff like that. So you left that person right where they stand, and you said, you know what, I'm going to let God put somebody better in my life. And I feel like God has put somebody better in your life that recognizes you for your gifts, for your heart, for your personality, you know, for your inner abundance, for you being an earth angel, for you being a chosen, an indigo child, you know. Yep. And see, this other person, they thought that it was all about their ego. It was all about their ego that was hurt. That's what made them lie on you. It was all about their ego. They was like, oh, Collective don't want me. I got to lie on Collective. Whatever. But it wasn't going to work. It was never going to work, because when people see you, this is what they see about you. Healing, loving, gentle, kind. You are a shining star. See, so somebody, you know, so whatever, somebody thought that you was going to come back. That if they said enough stuff about you, that everybody that they knew was going to stand behind them and be like, you know what, Helen, Roger said you was a hoe. Roger said you was the biggest hoe. So we're going to back Roger, because we don't want none of that stinky Harry Punani, because Roger said it wasn't any good. Roger's finding out that's what not one damn person said. They was like, well, get out the line, motherfucker. You don't want none, we do. Bye. Roger thought that you was going to come back. Roger, will you please take me back, baby? Ow! Take me back, Roger. Come back, Nikki, come back. Like, no. Hi, NTBZ91. Yeah, see, somebody realized that now that they understand that they play games. Now they're waking up to understand, you know, the games that they had played. That they had something that was stable with you, but until they blew it. They just didn't blow it. They blew it up. They blew it. That was like kablooey. Kablooey, kablooey, kablooey. Yeah. And like I said, you was like, okay, you don't want to be with me? All right. Bye, Roger. Bye. And that's whenever somebody decided that they wanted to go and start some problems. Like, oh, no, you don't want collective. Collective got problems. Collective started the trouble. Collective this, collective that. And it was never you. So now it's almost like somebody is that same person that had all that shit to say about you. They ain't got nothing to say. But what they're doing is they don't want nobody to come towards you either. They don't want nobody to come towards you, to talk to you, to do this, to do that. Because then they're going to find out that they was lying. Yep. They're going to find out that not only was they lying, but they was being immature. They're going to find out that, you know what, you was being evil. You know, it was about give and take. And this one was just being immature. They wasn't even looking at everything or telling the whole story. They were saying half of it, a quarter of it, an eighth of it. You know, they want to get mad at you because they want to act like, oh, you got something going on, and you act like, oh, let me give you an example. Like somebody that instead of they don't want to call and make plans with you like a normal person does, because this shit happen. They want to call you 30 minutes before they arrive to say they on their way. That's not how you conduct business. That's not how you do nothing. See, they're not going to go back and say, well, yeah, you know what? I was being an asshole doing it. Like, they just want to sit there and say, collective is too hard to deal with. No, you're not. They're not talking about the shit that they did to make you make the decision that you made. Duh. See. Then see, they was hoping that, you know, somebody wouldn't be able to figure out that part of it. But that message is coming. You know, somebody they wonder this is something that somebody has done for a long time. They'll send out a certain message if they feel rejected somehow, some way, then they'll sit here and send out a message, don't get with so-and-so. Don't get with so-and-so. You know, hoping that all they boys or they girls will diss this person because of something that they said. Hey, Original, how are you? Hey, High Priestess 369. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody who sit here. If they can't get their way, they go running their mouth, you know, acting like they trying to mess shit up for you. All they are is being devilish and thinking that they trying to make it so that they get the last word, that they gonna win at all costs. That's all that is. But you know what? This person did not know who they was fucking with when they was fucking with you. I'm telling you, they didn't know who they was fucking with when they was fucking with you. They had no clue. And now this person is so upset and sick, busted and disgusted because they thought that their friends was going to stand behind them. Their friends was like, no, can you get the fuck up out the way? Because we trying to get with collective now. We like collective. And that's what that ass get. That's what that ass get. Everybody want to get with you. Everybody see you as the new boo. Everybody want to, you know, do you. And now somebody feeling left out in the cold because of a position they put themselves in. And then the fact that somebody else is so intrigued by you and you look like the straight sun to this person. Like you, sunshine. This person, somebody calling, talking about some, yeah, how you doing? Put your mom on the phone. Yeah, I ain't never coming back. I'm running away with sunshine. You know? Now this person feeling like, he should have respected your boundaries, and he can't understand why people is standoffish with him. He don't understand why they standoffish with him, even though he was trying to take you to battle to hurt you. He was trying to really put some burdens on you because of somebody was so immature, so reckless. Somebody's trying to put some burdens on you that weren't yours. All because somebody wanted to lie about your couple love. They wanted you to be in a couple and you was like, no. So that's why they're sitting here saying this little shit with that fish coming out. Like I said, they saying something, but they ain't saying it all. But people is watching. People's watching. They're looking. And what they see, you happy. That other person, they see that other person got themselves in a position that this is the person that sees you with that infectious laugh that you got. How you say what you say. And you're not afraid to say what's on your mind either. They love that. They love how you will sit here and joke around, and your ass is funny too. How you get with the best of them. But whatever you say it with love. You're kind, you're gentle, you're sweet. See, that's why somebody wants to work with you. That's what they want to work with you. And they understand now that other person was trying to go against you because they didn't want nobody else to see how wonderful you are. They can't hide the truth. They can't hide the truth. Somebody wants to work on a relationship with you. Somebody wants to work on a relationship with you. I feel like this person wants to kind of keep it under wraps for some reason. I feel like this person kind of wants to keep it under wraps, keep it kind of quiet, so that they can just have the opportunity to I don't know why I'm feeling like explore hidden places of you, and not necessarily physically, but just, mentally or emotionally or intellectually. Yeah, somebody, they recognize your spirit from a long time ago, from a past life. They recognize your spirit from a past life. This is somebody that recognizes you, and they want this opportunity to be with you. I'm telling you, they see you as the bee's motherfucking knees. This person they don't know, they cannot fathom in their mind how the fuck you single. How the fuck you ain't been snatched up. And see, now this person, the one that lied on you, they upset at themselves that they thought that you was some type of town hoe, that they couldn't see exactly what you was, that they couldn't see that God was giving them the person of their dreams. They was thinking that you was somebody else that you wasn't. They was thinking that they was somebody else that they wasn't either. I'm telling you, somebody recognizes you as an earth angel. They recognize you as an earth angel. They know who you are. And that person that was trying to play games, trying to manipulate a situation, that dealt with you to make it seem like, you wasn't all that. That person, now they kind of holding back. They now they're understanding, or they're seeing that they have to hold back because their tricks ain't working no more. The lies ain't lying. And on top of that, they see that somebody is very, very passionate, feeling very passionate and in their emotions about you. This is somebody who wants to, hey, if they could take you going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. If they could take you to the chapel and get married, they would. Somebody's feeling very passionate and really, really in their emotions about you. They see you as marriage material. This is somebody who, they're thinking about I feel like this person is leaving a situation, trying to kind of slowly get with you, or else they have disconnected emotionally, something, because somebody was looking at, what they had invested their time and their energy in before, and all it did was bring them a broken heart. And all the games that they played, all the times that they planned to do something and they did this and did that. I feel like it was the person who, and now I feel like the energy is flipping back on the person who lied about you. And they're sitting here thinking about everything that they planned, how they had it all planned out, how you were supposed to just not even be able to take it, or you was going to come back begging them or some shit like that. But now they're finding out that everybody's been talking about it. Everybody know they a liar. And now this person is feeling all that type of regret and everything. Because like I said, they was thinking that their friends was going to be like, we don't want you. Our friend said you was horrible. Move. But instead, their friends is like, you don't want him? Man, move, get out the way. I'm next. Take me. My number. That's what they want. What's the message, Spirit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't change you didn't close the door, change the lock. Hell, even move. That cycle is over for you. That person understands that they really did a lot when they was trying to tell everybody that you was a hoe, that you wasn't worthy. You was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna show you what not worthy is. Watch this, motherfucker. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, this whole cycle and confirmation, this cycle is over. This person is now, this is the dog. It's over. It's a wrap. It's done. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and now this other person is having that moment of pause, like, damn, I had it all, but I kind of fucked shit up. Now they see that they would have been better off trying to balance things out with you, trying to get along. This is what they see now. Now they see, being enlightened, that they should have just got along. They should have just been with you. They would have worked well, but they didn't see it. They didn't see it. The reason they didn't see it is because they cannot tell that you're an earth angel. They don't have that clear vision like somebody else does. What's the message? Okay, these wanted to come out, but they didn't fall. So, thank you. Yep. Somebody thought they was gonna. Yeah, somebody thought that they thought that they were smarter than you. They thought that they were smarter than you. They was going to be able to run circles around you. I'm going to be running circles around collective. Collective ain't going to know where hit collective until after I'm done moving. Now, this person is, I'm telling you, somebody's all in their emotions. We got the 7 of Cups, we got the 5 of Cups, and we got the 3 of Cups. Somebody is feeling dazed, confused, and upset. 75 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, because you know what? They realize they lost the love of their life. They lost the love of their life. And then on top of that, everybody's talking about them. Everybody's talking about them. People are not just talking about them. People are talking about how they've been going through this same cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Yep, that's what it is. They say this person been going through this same bullshit, the same cycle, so many different times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're like, this person needs to do some shadow work. They definitely need to do some shadow work. They need to go off on their own. They need to do some shadow work because everybody can see how this person is. Everybody see the devil in this person. Mm-hmm. And everybody see that they just did not want you to be happy. That's what it was. But like I said, them people, when they found out that whoever this was fucked up, they was like, okay, my turn. Everybody trying to come and bring that cup of love to the sun. Mm-hmm. What's the message, Spirit? Yep. People are watching. Hey, Javrar, how are you? People are watching. They cannot get over looking at you like almost like, what's a good movie that I could like? Yeah, it's like, and it's not like, they're not fawning over you, but people just have this thought in their mind that dang, I would really like to, how they're not really putting it out there, but on the inside they were like, yeah, yeah. It's like they're being they're not trying to, this. I feel like this is people are watching you. But I feel like, these are people that these people aren't, well, they're watching you, but they're not meaning you any harm. It's like you could have people that are in committed relationships with other people, just kind of watching and wishing or wondering. That's a better word. Wondering what it would be like. Wondering what it would be like if they had the opportunity, if they had that chance. Yeah, if he had that chance. But see, somebody knows that, yeah, this is the person who realizes that they blew it. Because they wasn't really trying to do anything. They wasn't really trying to offer no cup of love. They was trying to make it somebody like they had to balance something, or like they had to work too hard for it, or they had to try and jump through hoops of fire with gasoline draws on or something like that. How they wasn't really trying to really be there. And now this person realizes that they was the ones who left themselves out in the cold when they really wanted to be in the heat with you. So, what's the message, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Yep. We're gonna, here you are. This is you. This is what we started with. This is you. Somebody who's victorious. Somebody who's accomplished. Somebody who's gone into battle and they've come back. The hero. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, okay. So people have been hearing about what somebody did to you. Everybody's been hearing about what somebody did to you, and they're hearing about who did it. Yep. And that, like I said, this is something they've been talking. They've said this person been doing this shit for a long time. Hey, Malcolm, this person been doing this shit for a long time. Yep. So we're going to see one more, and then we're going to pull from the big stack. One more, then we're going to pull from the big stack. Thank you. Yep. And now this is how they feeling. Like you know how somebody they try, and this person, the warlock, you know how somebody was trying to gather the troops, around you to point at you, to act like you just so bad, Them same troops, they never gathered around you to go, to dog you. They gathered around that other person, and they telling that other person, you do this all the time. This your MO. This your problem. This you. We're not taking that. We're not doing that to that collector, because collector don't deserve that. Collector didn't do that. That's what you do all the time. That's what they doing. We're gonna pull from the big stack. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to act messy. Yes, they sure was. They was trying to be messy. Mm-hmm. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. People was talking about this person, talking about some man, girl, you crazy. That shit is just crazy. That's just cray. Mm-hmm. What's the message? Yeah, because this person, this is like this. Like I said, this person, what they do. It's like confusion. See, you know what? This like the same person that talk about some. Yeah, I don't like drama, but yet they the one that creating the drama. Yep. Like I said, you are living in your life purpose. That person can see it, and they saw that you were perfectly balanced. That's why you let that other person go. And that's when karma started coming on, hitting that person upside their head. You know, people can see you because you are so joyful. You are at peace. You're beyond happy, And then that other person was trying to be a player. That's why you said, miss me with it. Miss me with it. And so when that person thought that you was going to come back, that King of Wands, they thought that you was going to come back. They said, okay, I'm going to give that person some time to think. You thought about it. You was like, whoo, dodge a bullet. Because you said nothing was going to get in the way of your peace. Mm-hmm. And now this person is receiving what they was giving out. They're getting it back. Everybody that they wanted to hate you is hating on them. Everybody that wanted to ignore you is ignoring them. Your name was the number one topic in their mouth. Okay? Their name never came out your mouth because it never entered your head. Mm-hmm. Now somebody realized they should, now they want to act like they got to find their way back. Tell you what, don't find your way back. Just keep going in the same direction that you was moving. Mm-hmm. Because they already proved themselves to be a fool. A fool will keep what he should lose and lose what he should keep. Somebody already proved themselves to be a fool. So you don't get 12 times to prove you a fool in my life, in Collector's life. You only get that one good time. After that, it's a wrap. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from the big stack? Anything else? Anything else? One more. Oh, there it is. Yeah. For that divine ultimate love, call on Archangel Mariel. Mariel. Let me make that R a little bit better, because you could barely see it. I-E-L. There. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and swing the pendulum. See what the message is. See what the answer is. Let's see. Think of your question. Think of your question. All right. Think of your question. Some lint on in my palm. All right. What's the answer, Spirit? What is the answer? It looks like it is swinging a yes. Yep, it looks like it is swinging a yes. And it's a healthy one, too. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. K Hyphy, thank you for everything. I really appreciate all your generosity, all your kindness. I appreciate you being a moderator. Thank you so very much. Everyone, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here and get ready to go out to enjoy my 4th of July festivities, which is just going to be eating something. Just kidding. I don't eat like that. Watching a few fireworks and then driving home to take care of my dog that's probably going to be scared out of her mind at that moment. So, all right, y'all. I love you all. Thank you so very much. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful 4th, okay? K Hyphy, thank you. Bye.